As we grow past the age of 50, many people begin to notice something subtle but worrying. Balance becomes weaker, movements feel less stable, and everyday activities start requiring a little more concentration than before. It might show up as stumbling slightly while getting out of bed, needing more support when climbing stairs, finding it harder to stand on one leg while putting on shoes, or simply feeling a bit uneasy on uneven ground. This gradual loss of balance is extremely common, yet most people underestimate it until it becomes a real problem. The truth is that balance doesn't suddenly disappear in your 50s or 60s, it slowly weakens because of changes in muscles, joints, reflexes, and even the inner ear. The good news is that balance can be rebuilt at any age with the right habits and movements, and today we will dive deep into why balance declines and how simple daily exercises can dramatically improve stability, avoid falls, and help you stay independent, confident, and strong as you age. One of the biggest reasons balance weakens after 50 is muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. After the age of 30, we naturally lose muscle every year, and after 50, this loss speeds up. The muscles responsible for stabilizing your hips, legs, and core gradually become weaker, making it harder for your body to react quickly when you misstep or shift your weight. Many people think they only need to strengthen large muscles like the thighs, but balance actually depends on small stabilizer muscles that surround your hips, ankles, and lower back. When these small muscles become weak, even strong legs can still feel unstable. Unfortunately, most daily activities do nothing to strengthen these stabilizing muscles, so they continue to weaken unless they are trained intentionally. This is also why some people who walk regularly still struggle with balance. They move, but they don't challenge the muscles responsible for stabilizing every step. Another factor affecting balance after 50 is reduced joint mobility. When joints become stiff, especially the hips, knees, and ankles, the body loses its ability to make the quick, tiny adjustments needed to stay upright. Imagine trying to stand on a boat or uneven ground with stiff ankles. Even small movements feel exaggerated and destabilizing. This explains why people describe feeling wobbly or slow to react. Stiff joints make every correction slower. Over time, stiff joints force the body into poor posture, which shifts your center of gravity forward and makes maintaining balance even harder. The body becomes less efficient, movements become heavier, and the risk of losing balance increases, especially during everyday actions like turning, bending, or getting up from a chair. Balance is also controlled by something most people rarely think about: the inner ear. Tiny structures in the ear called the vestibular system work like built-in balance sensors. They detect movement, orientation, and acceleration. With age, these sensors become less sensitive, meaning your brain receives slower or weaker signals about where your body is in space. This delay can cause dizziness, unsteadiness, and difficulty adjusting to quick changes in direction. Many people assume dizziness is always a sign of disease, but in most cases, it is simply the result of age-related vestibular decline, made worse by inactivity and stiff neck muscles. Regular balance training can actually strengthen the brain's ability to interpret these signals, improving the connection between body and mind. Vision also plays a big role in balance. As eyesight changes after 50, especially depth perception, it becomes harder to judge distance, speed, and ground angles. Many people compensate by relying too heavily on vision, but this creates a dependency. When lighting is dim, or when the head moves quickly, vision alone can't keep the body stable. This is why practicing balance exercises that do not rely solely on vision is essential. Training the brain to use proprioception, the body's sense of position, helps rebuild natural stability, making daily movements feel easier and safer. Another major contributor to balance decline is fear. After one near fall or minor trip, many people become overly cautious. They shorten their steps, stiffen their body, and move less confidently. The moment fear enters the equation, balance worsens. The body becomes rigid, muscles tense up, and the natural rhythmic movement needed for smooth balance disappears. This fear-driven stiffness creates a cycle. Weaker balance causes fear, and fear causes even weaker balance. Breaking this cycle requires rebuilding confidence with slow, controlled, easy movements that are safe but effective enough to improve stability. Now let's talk about the simple moves that can significantly improve balance for people over 50. These movements don't require equipment, don't require high strength, and don't require long workouts. They're based on training stability, mobility, and coordination, the three pillars of healthy balance. The first movement focuses on ankle control, because ankles are your first line of defense when the body starts tipping. Standing behind a chair or counter for support, gently shift your weight to one foot while lifting the other slightly off the ground. Keep your supporting ankle relaxed and allow it to make small adjustments. These tiny wobbles are actually training your stabilizer muscles. Many people make the mistake of tightening their entire leg, which reduces the micro adjustments that improve balance. The goal is relaxed control, not stiffness. Even 30 seconds per leg daily can make walking feel smoother and more stable within weeks. The second movement builds hip stability, an area that weakens drastically with age. Weak hips are responsible for wobbling side to side while walking, losing balance during turns, and struggling to stand on one leg. A simple but powerful exercise is the side leg lift. Stand tall, hold onto a chair for balance, and slowly lift one leg to the side while keeping your torso still. The key is slow movement, not height. Most seniors make the mistake of lifting too quickly or too high, which shifts their weight and ruins alignment. Slow lifts activate deep hip muscles that stabilize every step you take. Strengthening these muscles reduces wobbling during walking and helps prevent falls caused by uneven surfaces or sudden direction changes. The third movement focuses on hip and ankle mobility through controlled marching in place. Lift your knees one at a time, slowly and rhythmically, while keeping your posture upright. This movement improves coordination between your legs and core, trains balance during weight shifting, and increases joint mobility. Many people perform marching too fast or with sloppy form, but the biggest improvements come from slow, deliberate steps where the body fully shifts weight from one leg to the other. This teaches the brain how to control transitions, the exact skill needed for climbing stairs, stepping off curbs, or getting out of cars without losing balance. The fourth movement improves core stability, which is essential for keeping your center of gravity controlled. A simple but highly effective option is the standing weight shift. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and slowly shift your weight from left to right without lifting your feet. Feel your core and hips adjusting to keep you centered. This movement builds reflexive stability, the automatic corrections your body makes without you thinking. Most people overlook this type of training because it seems too simple, but it is one of the most important tools for rebuilding natural balance. When your core can handle weight shifting automatically, you can move more confidently and naturally without fear of falling. The fifth movement strengthens the mind-body connection through gentle heel-to-toe walking. This exercise improves foot alignment, ankle mobility, and proprioception. Walk slowly in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Use a wall for light support if needed. Most people rush this exercise and lose its benefit. The slower you go, the more your brain learns to coordinate your steps. Heel-to-toe walking is a gold standard movement used in physical therapy to improve balance, and daily practice can noticeably improve stability within just a few weeks. The sixth movement focuses on stabilizing the inner ear and reducing dizziness. Stand comfortably and slowly turn your head left and right while keeping your eyes fixed on a point in front of you. This trains your brain to interpret vestibular signals more effectively. Many people avoid head movement because they fear dizziness, but avoiding movement actually weakens your vestibular system further. Slow, controlled head turns rebuild this system safely. Over time, this reduces motion-related dizziness, improves balance while walking, and makes everyday movement more comfortable. Balance training becomes far more effective when combined with small lifestyle improvements. Walking regularly strengthens leg muscles and improves coordination. Staying hydrated improves muscle function and reduces dizziness. Maintaining healthy vitamin D levels supports the bones, nerves, and muscles used for balance. Wearing proper footwear with good grip can prevent slips and help stabilize your steps. And most importantly, staying consistent with simple daily balance exercises keeps your stabilizer muscles active, your brain connected, and your posture aligned. Remember, balance doesn't decline because you're aging, it declines because the body becomes less challenged. The human body is designed to adapt. When you begin practicing these simple movements daily, even for just a few minutes, you will feel the difference. Your steps become lighter, your posture becomes more upright, and your confidence increases. Stairs feel easier. Walking becomes smoother. Everyday movements feel safer. Many people report feeling younger simply because they move with less fear and more control. Rebuilding balance is not about intense workouts or pushing your body. It's about being consistent, intentional, and patient. Every slow lift, every careful step, every controlled shift of weight is teaching your body how to move safely and efficiently again. With time, your brain builds new neural pathways that strengthen coordination. Your muscles learn to stabilize automatically. Your posture naturally improves. And the fear of falling slowly fades away. You are not losing balance because you are getting older. You are losing balance because those tiny stabilizer muscles have been ignored for years. But the moment you start training them again, they respond, no matter your age. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or older, your body is capable of rebuilding strength, stability, and confidence. Start practicing these simple movements daily, be patient with yourself, and in a few weeks you will begin to notice changes you didn't think were possible.